Welcome back to Talkpoint. Today we are diving into a growing battle. Welcome to Talkpoint. Today we are diving into a growing battle over social media oversight in the United States. Federal agencies are ramping up investigations into how platforms like TikTok, Meta, and YouTube handle user data, misinformation, and online safety. With new lawsuits and potential regulations looming, the social media landscape could be facing major changes. What you need to know. Infographics showing user numbers, data collection process, and social media users statistics. Social media platforms have billions of users worldwide, and with that risk comes massive responsibility. Regulators are increasingly concerned about how these companies collect, store, and use personal data. Allegations include unauthorized data sharing, insufficient privacy protections for minors, and algorithmic promotion of potentially harmful content. The security has intensified as lawmakers push for stronger oversight. This is a footage of congressional hearings, executive testifying, and protest or social media campaigns. TikTok, Meta, and YouTube have all faced congressional hearings in recent months. Lawmakers question whether these platforms adequately protect users from misinformation, hate speech, and privacy breaches. TikTok, in particular, has drawn attention over national security concerns, with the US government considering restriction or forced divestment due to its Chinese ownership. Animation showing misinformation spread, content moderation process, and algorithm flaws. Content moderation is a central issue. Federal agencies are investigating how platforms detect and limit false or harmful information, from political disinformation to health misinformation. Critics argue that inconsistent moderation and opaque algorithms all allow dangerous content to spread widely, affecting public opinion, elections, and public health. Courtroom illustrations, new headlines about lawsuits, and platform statements. New lawsuits are also shaping the debate. TikTok has filed legal challenges against federal government actions, including proposed bans on forced divestment. Meanwhile, civil suits accuse platforms of failing to protect user privacy and enabling harmful content. The outcomes could set major precedents for digital privacy, platform accountability, and corporate responsibility. Platforms are responding with increased investment in AI moderation, privacy tools, and transparency reports. Meta and YouTube have announced expanded content review teams and algorithms to flag information. TikTok has also pledged to improve user safety, but critics say progress is slow and regulatory pressure is mounting. Legislation is on the horizon. Lawmakers are considering bill to enhance data privacy, require algorithm transparency, and hold platforms accountable for harmful content. Federal agencies like the FTC and FCC are also reviewing policies to protect users. International trends like Europe Digital Service Act may influence US regulation, creating a more regulated and accountable social media environment. This is the motive of users engaging on social media, government buildings, and platform office. The security of on TikTok, Meta, and YouTube reflects as a growing recognition that social media is not just entertainment; it's a central part of public life, politics, and the economy. Federal investigations, lawsuits, and new regulations could fundamentally reshape how these platforms operate in the US, impacting users, creators, and the tech industry as a whole. Stay with Talkpoint for updates as this story develops. Thanks for watching. Comment below, do you think social media platforms need stricter oversight, or should they remain largely self-regulated? Don't forget to subscribe to Talkpoint for daily coverage on technology, policy, and current events.